Hey everybody, welcome to the episode of the BrOtaku Alliance. As you can see, we are one host down, and I decided to take the mantle since Sean is so corny. He will have to feel the fury of us next week since we're going to have so much fun without him. I'm your host, your new host, Tyrese, and this is the co-host, Serai.
Great.
So, what are we going to talk about today since Sean's not here?
I know Sean has some things to take care of, so we'll just be running the show without him moving on forward.
Yes, he's lame, but no, he has responsibilities.
Yeah, he's an adult, so we don't. Apparently,
we don't have responsibilities. Apparently,
no, apparently not.
No. If you guys wondering what this is, I'm nursing a cold, so don't mind this.
Oh, it is actually. Oh, matter of fact, we say we don't mind this. Okay, cool.
It's like a Vicks vapor thing. It's supposed to open up my chest.
Isn't it supposed to be on your chest?
No, I can't put it on my skin.
Why?
The direction says I can't put it on my skin. I don't know why, but
you lying because I put one before my skin, but oh well.
I mean, it helps. I feel it.
Nice.
Cough.
All right, so to talk about, let's rewind. What are you watching this week, Tyrese? What have you been up to for anime-wise?
Well, as I've said, have I told you that I've been watching Blue Lock?
Yeah.
It's everything a sports anime isn't. Teamwork, that shit does not exist. Friendship, what's that? Cooperation, never heard of it. This is like everybody's out for themselves.
Mm-hmm. Trying to become the best striker in Japan. Period. Only one can win. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I saw the first few episodes. The animation is great from what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Some crazy shit.
Especially how they do their eyes. It's so good.
Definitely their eyeballs. I was like, damn.
And then that episode when the monster actually showed up, I actually did jump when I saw it. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I was like, oh shit! This is really cool. Like the concept is really, really cool. I was like, well, shit. Gonna stick around and see what else they're gonna throw in.
Damn, I wish I had a monster I could talk to.
I think that's called schizophrenia, Tyrese.
Well, whatever that is, I wish I had it. It's pretty cool.
I think that's a mental illness. If you were to talk to yourself or a monster in your head, I think that's a little. It's a little line crossing, right, in schizophrenia territory.
But even so, at least I have somebody to talk to. I would feel less lonely. Even though it is myself.
How about, calling a friend up or something? That's better than trying to, conjure with a demon in your head or something,
So what you're saying is, I should call you.
You know my number.
You're right.
I'm always available unless I'm working. And even when I'm working, I'll pick up. I promise.
Oh.
I can guarantee. My phone is 99.9% on do not disturb all of the time.
It is. Oh, you can't be nice. If only Sean was here to see how nice you actually are.
I am nice though. That's crazy. I am a nice person.
I know you're nice.
Ish. Depends on who it is. It depends on who it is. But 99.9% of the time, I am a nice person. I like it.
I can vouch for that.
Let's see. I have not read anything so far. I've been more into like the romance animes that have dropped, and it's a lot of like manga transitioning into anime. Pretty good. I watched Romantic Killer. Pretty good.
What's that about? Good.
It's basically like it's cute. It's really cute, but it's funny at the same time. It's basically some girl. She's a really like hard otaku. Like she just like plays games. She likes chocolate and she likes her cat. That's all it's about. She doesn't care about boys. She's not into that. Cool. So she finds a game, and in the game there is a magical being who's set there to help her fall in love. And it's like an ultimate game. So like a harem, like a reverse harem, and it's just like so fucking good. Like, it's so good. I was like, damn, it's really fucking funny to watch. So
it's called what? Romantic Killer?
Romantic Killer. And I binge watched it in one day. It's like, 12 episodes maybe? I don't know.
Damn, I gotta look at that.
It's very fucking funny. Like, it's just hilarious. I literally watched that shit in one day. It's like back to back. It hooks you on like this. Like, you get hooked on very easily. And then now I'm watching The Villainess, something teams the villain. It's some yeah, that one's really good.
I heard about it. I'm the villainess. I'm taming the final boss.
Yes, I'm a sucker for good romance anime. I am 100% down. You can sell that shit to me on a platter. I'm gonna eat it right up. Like, I'm gonna eat it right up.
I need to watch more romantic comedy.
I love them. The only thing that I have not watched is Fruits Basket, and that's because I am not ready to tackle that train wreck yet. Like, I feel like I want to be able to have a good mental stability before I put myself through that predicament, because I know it's gonna end. I've been spoiled multiple times already. I like spoiling myself sometimes because I want to know how it's gonna end before I get myself in there.
Yeah, and you like to spoil others, apparently.
Well, in my defense, I give people a chance to back out before I spoil them. Or,
you didn't give me a chance.
You're right, I didn't. That's a different story. I'm a changed person now. I give people chances before I spoil them. I hold back. I couldn't hold back then. I was a little bit young. You know, I know.
Wait, you was only 20 years old when you told me, when you spoiled me on stuff. That was 1 year ago. You wasn't that young. That was only 1 year ago.
Well, that's then. This is now. I've changed. I'm a changed woman. I'm growing. But, don't even make me start, because I can't spoil you more if you want me to.
No. Okay. Keep the change coming.
Okay, good. You're good, because I wasn't planning. So you see, I'm a changed person. Pretty much it. Did you really have to mute me right now?
Wanted to test it out.
Great. You got too much power in your hands right now.
I know. Sean should have never did this to me.
No, he shouldn't have. You got way too much power in your hands right now.
Maybe I should be host more often.
I can see this becoming a actual PG-13. I'm a changed woman. I don't, I control my anger now. I started going to therapy again. That's not the point. The point is, so far there's that with the anime community. I have not watched much of the Bleach. Like, I haven't
Me neither.
Recent episode. I've been too caught up with normal life things.
But I heard some good things. The recent episode, one of my friends that watched Bleach saying like, "Yo, bro, you gotta watch this episode. You're gonna need to change your pants." And I asked him, "I'm gonna need to change the pants. I'm gonna shit my pants or I'm gonna cream my pants." He said both.
Damn.
From the episode, a chocolate vanilla swirl, which is disgusting.
A guest today at our job. Well, not your job anymore. Your ex job and my current job.
My ex job.
Your ex job. They was like, "Oh, mind you, I have pins on my vest, anime pins in general." Mm-hmm. And they was like, "Oh, do you watch? Have you watched Bleach?" I was like, "The old one, yes. The new one, not really." Like, "Oh, that's kind of sucks." And he just spoils the shit out of me. I'm like, dude, what is your problem? I don't even know you like that.
He's so
like,
lucky he's a guest.
He was like, "Oh, this person dies, and then that person dies," and I'm like, "Can you chill? Like,
that's not even funny."
Like I was so mad. I was like, "Do I know you like that?"
He's lucky he's a guest.
I was like, I'm minding my business. I'm trying to get going. I'm not even paying attention to him. And I thought he said, "Do we have Bleach?" I'm like, "Yes, we have Bleach before." And he was like, No. Have you watched Bleach? And I'm like, "Oh, we're talking about anime." I was like, "Yeah, of course I watched Bleach. Who has it?" He was like, "Oh, the newest one." I was like, "No, I have not. What are we getting at here? What are we getting at?" He was like,
"Oh," and he thought it was okay to just spoil
and he goes,
on everything.
"This person dies." And then I looked at him. I'm like, "Have a good day, fucking bitch. Have a good one." Like, I just made his shit. I was like, "Go, get on my face." Like, I was so mad. I was like, "Do you really have to spoil me like that? Like, really? You gonna just give it to yourself?" That's how people but the thing is that we are friends. I can spoil you guys.
Yeah.
But strangers don't get a pass. Oh, I literally looked at him like, I just told you I haven't watched the newest one that much, and you're gonna go ahead and just spoil me just because? I was like, yeah, thank you so much. I was like, thank you so much. Have a good one. Fucking asshole. And then, that was pretty much it.
You know what? You should have just revert back to your old ways and just spoil them and shit and say what was
his
favorite anime.
Do you watch Jujutsu Kaisen? Have you? I got a few things lined up for you real quick. Come on, like, bro. And then that's another thing. Anytime, oh my god, I don't want to say I hate people because I don't hate people, but it really grinds my damn gears when I'm having a conversation with a person and all of a sudden, from the corner of my eye, a random ass stranger comes in and joins the conversation. I was talking to Ben regarding the plot for Jujutsu Kaisen. I was spoiling him. That this is a consensual spoiler. So
about to say, you wanted him to...
He agreed for me to spoil him. So before, I spoiled him. But basically, I'm having a conversation about everything that happened in the Jujutsu Kaisen, like everything.
Right.
And then this guy just joins out of nowhere. It's like, yeah, but did you see what? I was like...
I'm sorry, who are you?
I was like, who? You work here now? Like, you clocked in? Do I know you? Like, I'm like, isn't this an A&B conversation? Like, that's not my check. Your name is a Ben, so what are you doing? But you don't want to be rude. So you're just like, yeah. And I was like, I should probably spoil this motherfucker too. Like, you're listening too much. Go continue shopping. Like, I was so shocked. I was like, huh? Who are you? I was like, who are you, sir? I don't even know you like that. Mind you, they're regular, so they always go there.
Oh, they're a regular.
Uh-huh.
You said they're a regular at Target?
Yeah, so they always go there. Because I be seeing them a lot more often. I think that's Ship Shopper. And I just be like, dude, like, every time I'm like, oh, have you read the newest episode? I'm like, no. I do have a life, even if it looks like I don't. I do have one. But that's just one thing that I hate the most. I'm like, I'm having a conversation with somebody else and jump out of nowhere. Like, mind your business. What if we was on the phone and I'm going to take your phone and enjoy the conversation? How would you feel? I would just snatch your phone and be like, yeah, because they had me fucked up. I'm like, how would you feel about judging your conversation? Just,
I would feel, I'd feel some type of way.
I'm like, it's just common sense. Well, common sense isn't so common nowadays, so I'm not even like tripping. And people are just people. People are gonna be themselves no matter what they do. That's one thing. Working in retail really shows you how what's the correct word to use here? Not dumb, but how much lack of knowledge or basic knowledge there is in this world.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, you asking me how much the price is. The price is right there.
I hated that. I fucking hated that.
How much is this? $4.99. Literally, right there. $4.99. Like,
I fucking hated that.
Oh no! And then they'd be like, "Oh my fucking god!" When something doesn't scan, and you tell me it must be free, it makes me want to KMS a little bit more every day. Like, it makes me want to just like, like it. How you gonna be like, You know how many times I heard that joke in my career as a cashier or anything guest service related? A lot.
Wow. If you had a nickel for every time you heard that,
I'll be fucking rich. I'll be balling right now. It's like, oh, something doesn't scan. Oh, it must be. I'm like, please stop. Don't finish that fucking sentence. Just keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
I heard that way too much. I don't want to hear it no more. It's not funny. It's not. It's just annoying. Like, it's just, and then when they catch an attitude with you, mind you, I'm not responsible for your attitude. I don't know. Like, I feel like you shouldn't catch an attitude with people who are trying to get you out. Like, I'm not going to catch an attitude with you. I didn't do shit to you, so don't come at me. Like, I'm just like, we can be respectful adults.
Yeah.
We can be respectful. Just don't be a dick. Just don't be a dick. Number one key to winning in life, don't be an asshole. Nobody likes assholes at all. Unless they do, and they're into that, but that's on them. But
that's their issue.
That's their problem. That's their issue. Damn, we kind of do miss Sean a little bit, but don't tell me.
Damn, I actually do miss Sean too.
Right, he's just there to we do miss him a little bit, even though he's annoying here and there, but he's kind of the ship that keeps keeps everything together and floating.
Yeah, even though he does get unbearable sometimes, but he's like a necessary evil,
Yeah, you have to have him there.
Yeah, I miss that old timer.
You just have to have him there because if you don't have him there, what are we gonna do?
I know, right? Actually, now that Sean's here, now we can talk shit about him. I'm joking. We're not gonna talk shit about Sean. Just the fact that he likes to deep throw engines. Apparently,
he does like to deep throw engines. Everybody, that's Sean's kink. Unless you didn't know, ladies, if you're into this man, just know he's gonna cut away that engine before you. So keep that in mind.
You're gonna ask what car you drive? Is that a Nissan Altima? How much on a gallon? Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's the coolant looking like?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I want to see that engine.
No, honestly, be careful how your engines, how your cars, how anything that requires gasoline, because Sean's out there to get it. That's for sure.
Oh my god.
He's definitely gonna hate us when he's editing this. You're like, what the fuck? It's okay, Sean. It's okay. Your kinks are all right. It's 2022. It's a new world. Even though it's going to shit, but who knows?
Yes, it's a new shit world. We don't kink shame around here. It's a new shit world. So what if you see gas stations or strip clubs? So what? Nobody cares. It's 2022.
So what? You fell in love with an engine? It's okay, Sean. We don't judge. We are gonna judge, but it's okay. We'll judge behind the scenes, Sean. No worries. Nobody will know. Just everybody who's watching this video, but it's okay. Or who's reading this who's listening to this. It's all right. Nobody else, Sean. Nobody else. Probably. Can't guarantee anything.
He's in good hands.
Yeah, with that engine, sure is.
Oh yeah, for sure. Maybe that's what he's doing. Maybe that was just an excuse.
Maybe he lied to us. Maybe he lied to us.
Maybe he did. Maybe he has a date with a V8 engine. We don't know.
You never know. It's okay, Sean. We won't hate you, probably. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll definitely won't let that down, though. I'm sending him all types of engine pictures. Matter of fact, maybe that's what I should do right now.
Nice.
I really should do that right now.
I'm fucking dead. No, Sean, that's okay. If we're listening to this later on, Sean, we don't hate you, even if you like engines. Even if it's a little weird. I have met people who wear the kink, so.
Oh, yeah. Instead of looking at girly mags, he look at automotive magazines for the newest engine. That's what he's doing right now.
Oh my god, I cannot.
A V12 engine? Oh yeah. Hold on, let me send that to him.
Whew. Been so tired with finals. Can't.
Oh god. Now I got work tomorrow too. I do not feel like it.
Call out.
No. I'm saving it.
Don't call out, children. But if you're really tired, call out. But don't call out because you need money. Get your bag.
I like money.
I like expensive things, so you gotta bust your ass to get it. Unfortunately, but I am fucking tired, yo. These shit are getting to me. Oh my god, my wisdom tooth is coming in. I am dying.
You're
dying. Absolutely dying. I mean, like, I am at death's door kind of pain. Like, nobody told me it was going to be this bad.
Yeah.
And I had to pay, I think, 1,600 for all four. It's 800 for two, so yeah. The American healthcare system is a fucking scam, children.
It is.
Don't grow up. Don't grow up. This is a fucking scam. You grow up and the first thing you do is pay fucking bills. And then...
That's America for you.
Pay bills and die. Well, don't do that. Have fun. But pay bills and die. It's literally what you're fucking in here to do at this point. And in this economy...
This economy's fucked up.
We're fucked.
You gotta pay taxes for everything. This economy is fucked.
It's fine. I love you going off track. You see, when he's Sean in here.
Yeah.
When he's Sean is like our like
the anchor.
Yeah, he's just like also like he just fully changes the whole topic around when we go off track like we're doing right now.
All right. But, you watched To Your Eternity or heard of it?
And what is it about?
So basically, I'm trying to remember this because it's been a while since I watched it. They just came out with a season 2. So it's about this pebble that God created. He made it just to absorb knowledge of humanity.
Is it the one that changed to like a dog?
Yeah, that.
Okay, yeah. I saw the first season only. I didn't watch much of it because it was depressing. After the little girl
It was
died,
fucking depressing.
That shit made me bawl my eyes out like a little kid.
No, I actually did cry.
And then when the little girl died, and then it showed her dragging her sister, like, "Oh, I'm right here." Waterworks.
I know what you're talking about.
I was bawling my fucking eyes out. I'm like, I was not expecting that. I was like, damn, you couldn't even chill for a second. Like, just give me. I was bawling my eyes out, like bawling my fucking eyes out. That shit was sad.
It is sad. That was literally one of the only few animes that actually got me to fucking cry. That was
What else made you cry?
I cried to Your Name.
Okay.
I also cried to what was that movie called?
I Want to Eat Your Pancreas?
No, not that one. I don't remember much of that one. It was another one.
Is it? Let me guess. The
one with
Your Name. I cry for Your Name.
Your Name, and the one with the girl that was kind of deaf.
No, something. Yeah.
What one was that called? I cried on that one too.
I know what you're talking about.
What the fuck was it called? I really did love it.
Koi no Tachi.
Yes.
Koi no Tachi, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was sad too. That shit was... No, it was more angry because... Girl, I would have been snapped. I don't care. Like, how you gonna be so disrespectful to her? What was that little bitch name? I was like, yo, I'm ready to drag her ass. When she slapped her, I was like, oh, the Lord. I
did not like her.
I didn't like her either. I was so mad. They tried to blame her for the... Like, girl, she wasn't off herself. Like...
She wanted to kill herself because of the shit you guys put her through.
Yeah, don't you think she had enough? She been had enough. You're gonna go ahead and slap her and blame her? Like... What?
And then try to fight her mom too. Oh, that was it.
I was so pissed.
I don't care how much redeeming she did.
Yeah, I was like, fuck that. No friendship here.
Fuck that.
Go fuck yourself. Like what? That is just so disrespectful. Like, how you gonna? No. I've cried a lot for a lot of scenes. Like, I've cried a lot. I don't know, because people think I'm way too tough, but I'm really like a big crybaby. I'll cry for anything. Any
Really?
I cried for the Demon Slayer movie when Rengoku died. I was bawling my eyes out in that fucking theater. Me and Chrissy were bawling our eyes out together, like waterworks.
Mm-hmm.
I cried. Let me see. I cry when anybody dies in certain movies. I'm bawling my eyes. I don't give a fuck. Tears are gonna flow down my cheeks. I cried when I cried reading Demon Slayer. That's for sure. I cried reading Demon Slayer. What else did I cry for? I cried reading Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah. The Shibuya arc, I cried during that.
When Mai died, I was bawling.
Yeah.
Bawling my eyes out. I was crying. I was like, damn.
I didn't want to read no more.
I really made me like reconsider, like, do I want to continue reading this shit? Because I was crying rivers. I cried. What else did I cry at? I cried number 6. Angel Beats.
I saw the anime, so
Angel Beats made me bawl my. It hurt. It literally hurt right here.
Did hurt.
Like, it hurt right here to watch Angel. Like, the ending, I was like, this waterworks. Like, I'll be crying. Devilman Crybaby, I was crying too. I have a poster right here. I'm telling you, I have all my animes. I like. Let me see. What else did I bawl my eyes out about? Erased. But Erased, I was angry about because it had me fucked up sideways. This kid went to the back to the past.
I know I didn't see Erased, but I know the ending.
Like, how you gonna? I understand. And then she had a kid with his best friend while he went back in time to save her ass.
Yeah, I know that was.
I was like, when I saw the fucking spoiler, when she went into the room after he woke up and she had a kid in her hands, and that was his best friend's child. They had a kid together. I understand people got to move on with their life. But shit, don't get me wrong. But I was like, damn.
damn, I did all this for you just for you to fuck my best friend and have a kid with him? Like, god damn.
And then I think he probably ended up alone. I don't know. There was no ending to that. And then I also cried for I don't know, your flower or that flower or some shit. Aohana. It was like when they were trying to find the little girl. She died early.
Yeah.
I was crying when they found her. She was like, "You found me," and I felt the chills go up my spine. I was bawling my eyes out. What else did I cry about? I cried about everything. I cried on when Zenitsu's fight. I cried. I was so fucking proud of this kid. I was so fucking proud of him. When he, even though people were saying that it was only because his what's the fucking Kaigaku he wasn't that strong because he just got the precision.
But even so, that was a big improvement for him.
He didn't go to sleep. I was so fucking proud. I was so fucking proud.
Even if he wasn't that strong, he still took on an upper moon by himself.
Yeah, he took, even if he was a newly appointed moon, doesn't mean that, he still has strength to take up the role of number 6. Kaigaku was the newest number 6 after what was their name again? After
Daki
and the other one were killed.
Kyotaro, yeah.
After they died on the previous arc, the upcoming arc, which is coming up right soon next year. I think.
I'm so excited for that one. That's when shit literally starts.
Too. It's a Swordsman Village arc. Fuck. I mean, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
We're gonna see a lot of other, people fight that haven't fought yet. It's gonna be good, but it's just gonna be depressing too.
Oh yeah, especially at the end, everybody is going to fucking lose their minds about Nezuko.
Yep.
I was shocked too when I first read that.
I was shocked too. I was like, whoa, shit. And then that was pretty much around the time that Kaigaku took the role, isn't it not? Because it's right after Daki was killed. Kaigaku, wait, time out. He took the role in the Swordsman Village arc around that time.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Because number 1 was it number 1? Is that what it is? Yeah, the number 1 demon, forgot his name, but his brother. Yeah, I forgot the name. We're gonna go like this. We know what we're talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
So number 1, Kaigaku is such a little bitch.
Yeah.
So number 1 was doing whatever the fuck. I think he was coming to pick up the mess, and he bumped into Demon Slayers. And basically, in that group of fucking whatever the hell, Kaigaku was there with them. You know what he did? Like, he always fucking did, like a little pussy that he is. He betrayed the other part of his clan, and then he begged the number 1 demon to take him in and spare his life.
Yeah.
To spare his life. He was begging and crying to spare his life. That he begged,
like a little bitch. Like a little bitch
that he is. So he screamed and begged, and number 1 brought him to Muzan. Muzan gave him his blood, and then we go from there. And because Kaigaku became a demon, Rampus committed seppuku and killed himself.
That was fucked up.
As a way to atone for the sin of his descendant becoming a demon.
And Zenitsu was pissed.
And then on top of that, he committed seppuku in the most painful way because nobody was there to cut his head off.
Nobody was there to cut his head off. He just bled out when he stabbed himself in his gut. And
pretty much, he was a lot of pain and agony.
That was fucked up.
I was so, and then, oh my god, Zenitsu got a letter from his gramps, pretty much telling him, he's sorry, yada yada yada, and he had to pay the price, for Kaigaku's. Kaigaku's a little bitch, bro.
I'm glad Zenitsu got revenge on him.
He's the reason why oh my god, Kaigaku's such a piece of shit. Because Dome took him in first when he was a kid. Dome took in Kaigaku. And then Dome took care of the what are they called again? All the children that he had on his care. and Kaigaku blew out the fucking demon bullshit thing that kept the demons out. He blew it out, and that was the demon coming in and killed the whole thing. They killed all of them, and the only people that made it out was Kaigaku and Dome, and that's it. And that's it, because all the other kids stood back, and they were all killed and massacred by the demon. And the reason why they were massacred was because Kaigaku blew out the fucking candle that kept the demons out.
Yeah.
That piece of shit. That absolute piece of shit. Piece of shit character.
Yeah, I'm glad he's dead. We all are.
We all are. We all are. And then I was really bawling my eyes out when that's like after Zenitsu killed him. And he see the little section of, he was like, Gramps, I'm so sorry we couldn't get along with Kagaku. I'm so sorry. And then, see, I was so rolling my eyes out again. And then Gramps are like, you are my pride and joy, bitch.
So proud of him. I'm so proud of him, too.
Yo, chills. I was very proud of that moment. I was very, very proud. I cannot wait till that get animated, because it's going to be it's going to take a while. It's going to take a few years, but I cannot wait till that moment in that arc becomes animated. I swear to God, this is going to be A1. Everybody's going to be very, 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 very proud. I was very, very proud of him.
Oh, yeah. Especially during the rank 2 fight with Doma. Oh, my God. That's what literally got to me the most.
Yo, Zenitsu, they really pulled through. And... oh my God.
That entire arc was sad.
That entire arc was sad. And then the fight between, oh my God, Kanao and Doma after, oh my God.
Let the Shinobu sacrifice herself. Like, even though she knew she wasn't going to beat him.
I was so proud of her. Shinobu fought good. She knew she was going to die. She was prepared to die.
She was prepared to.
She came in there with the plan to let herself be eaten. That was the main thing. She was gonna die. No matter what, she was gonna die. That's why she ingested wisteria poison over a period of time. Sorry if we're getting spoiled. Congratulations. Over a period of time.
They knew what they signed up when they watched this.
Pretty much. So she kept ingesting herself with the wisteria poison. So she knew that she was gonna die, and that if she was gonna be absorbed by Doma, because she knew that Doma liked girls, and that he couldn't, hold himself back from absorbing them. She knew that she had to sacrifice herself in order for them to win.
God damn it!
And when I tell you, bro, when I saw the little snippet of like Shinobu and Kanae, her sister, and Kanae is telling her like, "Why are you giving up for? Come on, you gotta keep going." And I was like, tears, waterworks. I was bawling my eyes out.
Yep.
And at the very end, after Shinobu was dead, got absorbed by thing, and then the poison starts working. At the very end, once Kanao did what she did and won, there's a snippet of her putting her head down like this, and then Kanae and Shinobu being like, "I'm so proud of you," and I was just bawling my eyes out. And thing is backstory. What's his name? What's his name again?
Who are you talking about?
Warhead.
Inosuke?
Yes, thank you. Inosuke's backstory. His mom.
Oh yeah, with his mom.
Doma.
Oh yeah, she was part. Wasn't she part of Doma's cult?
Yeah, she didn't know that Doma's cult sacrificed women, and that they were being killed for Doma. But Doma claimed to quote unquote love her, and because he loved her, he absorbed her so they can be one. But once Thingy's mom found out what they were doing, she fled. No, so Doma hunted her down, and she threw Inosuke down so that he could survive. Which is a risky move, because what if he didn't survive? But better than being killed by a demon. I guess.
Better than being killed and eaten by a demon.
That was just so sad. The whole Demon Slayer thing is so sad. So well written, but just so sad. Like, very depressing. Very, very depressing. Anything else here to talk about? Nope, definitely depressing though. What else have you watched, Tyrese?
Recently, that is a good question. Let me look on. Let me look at my mangas. See what recently I watched. You've seen Chainsaw Man?
I've seen a few episodes. I haven't caught up yet.
It's it's so good. Mappa popped off with the animation.
Mappa be carrying the anime community. They know what they're doing.
They know what the fuck they're doing. I can't
They
imagine
know.
what the fuck they look like.
I
Like
bet
they
you
are
they have
literally
deep bags under the eyes.
literal shopping bags under their fucking eyes.
Damn, they motherfuckers, they carry the fucking... They know exactly what they're doing. That's why people trust them to animate things, because they know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I like... those studios are really good.
You said what?
I said those studios are really good. Like, Mappa is known for really good animations, you know?
Yeah.
We got Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, you know, Chainsaw Man now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you watched Terror in Resonance? The movie? Is it a movie? No, it's a anime. It is an anime.
Terror in Resonance?
Resonance. Yeah, it's like a magnitude like number. Yeah, that shit's depressing. You need to watch it.
I need to watch it.
You need to watch that one. Let's see what else we got here. They did Days, which is it is a sports anime. They're really good with sports anime too.
Yeah, they are.
I see they did Yuri on Ice. You know,
yeah, they did.
Yuri on Ice, man.
I watched that.
I love yaoi. I love yaoi. Y'all heard it from me first, folks.
He's an expert when it comes to yaoi.
I am an expert on yaoi. I am anything yaoi related. I'm down. Anything. They did Dance kind of Dancer, which is dropped earlier this year. It's a good one. They also did Inuyashiki? Yeah. Which is that anime, The Last Hero. I haven't watched it yet.
Me neither.
But it's like, you know, the handguns and stuff. Like you can, I'm pretty sure you see like a snippet of it somewhere. It's very good, ish, from what I see. Let's see, what else do we have here? What other anime studios? Blue Lock Studio is 8-bit, and what are they known for? Let's take a look at this. Oh, wow. They're known for the time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Fucking shit.
You
Okay.
good over there?
Yep, we got it.
Nice. So, they're known for the time I got reincarnated as a slime. They're known from Shonen Maid, which is a cute little reverse thing. It's not that good, but How to Keep a Mummy, which is really cute. Rewrite 1 and 2. Oh, they're known for a lot of things. Let's see what else they're known for. Yeah, they really was like best known for the time I got reincarnated as a slime. Okay.
Oh yeah, they did do that, didn't they?
They did. They definitely did. What else we got here? What else? What other studios we looking at? Because I feel like people don't appreciate these studios enough.
There's Bones.
I'm forgetting how much there are, to be honest. We got Period, which is the studio that does Black Clover and Kingdom and Yona of the Dawn, which is one of my favorites animes of all time. They also did Naruto Shippuden, and all Naruto related stuff. Really good. They also animated Bleach, the first one, and they did Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, they did.
Period handles a lot of anime. They're also really good up there in the game too. A lot of old school. They did every Bleach. They pretty much handle like everything 90s ish. How long? Sayuki, which is really good. It's like an old school anime. I love like anime from the 80s and the early 2000s. They're so fucking amazing. Like Sailor Moon.
Yeah. You can't beat the classics.
No, you cannot. Definitely, that's for sure. Let's see what else we got here. They did Yu Yu Hakusho, which is so fucking amazing.
Literally one of my favorites.
They did Fushigi Yugi. Have you ever watched Fushigi Yugi? Because I watched it and I binge watched everything, and that's just a fucking shit show. But It's so good, and it's so bad, but it's so good.
It's so bad, but it's so good.
It's just like confusing. It's basically like this celestial virgin who gets trapped in a book. For some reason, that was really a thing back in those days. Getting trapped in a book was really a thing that they did a lot because they made like a lot of versions of that same thing. Like a lot of versions. It's crazy how many versions there are. Let's see. They really handle a lot of like old school, like what 1990s, 80s, and like early 2000 animes. Oof. What do we have? What do we have here? Pretty much. They handle a lot of good animes. Let's see. What kind of sports anime are you mostly into? Like, what do you think about them? What do you think about sports anime in general?
Some of them are good. Some are good, some are not. It's a hit or miss.
It really is a hit or miss. I feel like we can get high up there in the list. But, when people think about sports anime, they think about, like, Haikyuu, and they think of, like, really good, well-known ones. I think Haikyuu is, like, pretty much like the best known.
Yeah, it's pretty much the best known one. Either that or Kuroko no Basket. I've watched it.
Kuroko no Basket and Haikyuu are the best known ones.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely are.
I've watched it, but I actually like Haikyuu better than Kuroko no Basket.
I watched Kuroko no Basket, but I watched that shit like when I first started getting into anime, like I don't know, I was like 13. So a good time ago. Have you watched Guilty Crown?
I've heard of Guilty Crown.
I cried. I'm gonna tell you every anime that I cried to. Have you watched Akame ga Kill? You have to have.
Oh my god. That's one of the first few animes I started watching. Anyone who hasn't watched Akame ga Kill, number one rule: do not get attached to any fucking character in that show. You will get heartbroken. I learned my lesson when the one with the glasses, with the purple hair, Shelly died.
Yep, it was like one started and then all of them followed in a conga line. Like it was one and the other, one and the other, one and the other.
At this point, I was like, every episode is like, is someone gonna die? Is somebody gonna die? Every episode, I would always think, is somebody gonna die? When they introduced those new crew members, are they gonna die? They died.
Yep. There's also an anime version of Romeo and Juliet. This is a very old.
Is it called? Wait, really?
It is a very old school 2007 anime. It is amazing. It is amazing. I cried my eyes out, even though the ending. Even though the ending, like it's the same thing that happens in Romeo and Juliet, but it just had me so fucked up because I'm like, I know what's coming, but like, damn, It's really good. I wouldn't say it's really good. It's for that.
Wait, what's it called? I don't
literally
think it's
Romeo x Juliet. That's really what it's called. It's you're gonna cry.
I was thinking of another one that came out like in 2018. It's called Boarding School Juliet.
I love Boarding School Juliet.
That was really good. I liked it.
I love Boarding School Juliet. I love it. It's one of my comfort ones. It's so good. Do I have the manga? No, I don't have the manga. I could have sworn I did, but no, I do not have that one. And then we have.
I didn't think I was gonna like that so much. It was surprisingly really good.
Yeah, it's really good. It's also this movie, which I recommend to anybody who's, gonna themselves or is thinking about KMSing. It's called Colorful. Literally, it's called Colorful. I'm gonna give you a brief synopsis of the movie. It's like less than like 2 hours. Basically, this boy gets reincarnated, into what he believes is a person who tried to kill themselves. So this is his punishment. He got to find out why the person tried to kill themselves or who that person is before the time runs out. Because if the time runs out, they have to go back up and they can't stay. Right? Cool. It's really like head on. Like, it's just like, it helps you appreciate life from a different perspective, in my opinion. It really stuck to me when I first watched it many years ago, and I'm like, yeah, this is something I recommend, like something good, not something like fucked up, like the other one that I recommended a few podcast episodes back.
Oh God.
You know, that atrocious thing that I want everybody not to watch, but people don't listen. And then we have, so there is this other anime, which is like I like low-key animes. I feel like the more anime you watch, the more that you understand. Like, that's like high tier, like very popular. It's like low tier that go under the radar. And then this anime went under the radar, at least for me. It's called Full Moon Wars Tagashita. It's like searching for a full moon. It's about this little girl who has cancer, and she wants to audition. Damn. Yes. We're going hard. We're going.
Well, right, damn.
So she has cancer, and she wants to sing, and she wants to audition. She's like 13-ish. You can't audition till like you're 16. They don't know she's gonna make it that long. So she gets magical, like what are they called? Shinigami, magical Shinigami, who help her transform herself into a 16-year-old so she can pass the auditions. And she has a beautiful voice, which she does pass the auditions. Now she has to change between both, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Until one point she dies.
Oh.
Okay, she doesn't die.
I was about to say.
She doesn't die, but very close. It's very... There's some kind of romance in there, but you have to remember the Shinigami is really old. Even though they're kind of connected. You know what? It's complicated. I can't tell you. It's really complicated. It's like they're connected, but they're not connected at the same time. So, yeah. It's a mess. It is a mess. Is it working?
A little bit.
Nice. Get away from me. God.
I'm not even near you. I'm nowhere near you. I don't even know how far you are, but we're nowhere near each other.
Yeah, we're not. We're very far. Oof.
But we're like this. But we're like this. or is it like this? 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 I don't know.
You're so
I don't know. We're close. We could just put it like that. We're close.
True. We're close yet far.
We're close yet far.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Also, so since Shaw isn't here to give the announcement, we're gonna make the announcement now. Moving on forward, next week episode is gonna be a little different. We are going to be trying something new with the whole channel in general. So we're gonna have one more host joining us starting next week. You know, we tolerate him. You know,
to a certain amount.
So this will no longer be a anime podcast itself. It will be a general podcast. We'll have to move forward with different things. So just bear with us as we move forward and try to find out what best works for our schedule, as well as trying to make this an actual thing for everybody and make all of us, you know, just be more into what we're doing and be more passionate to give you guys better content. So if you're listening to me right now, basically, long story short, is we're gonna be, I don't want to say disbanding, we're just gonna put a pause to this so we can try something else out. And then we're gonna see how that takes us and how do people like it and react to it. And if it's a hit and people do enjoy it better, then we'll move forward and make the correct decisions with this podcast as well as everything else. So next week's episode will be a collab with all our other podcasts. Well, not mine, because I'm only here for this one. But moving on forward, we'll be a group of 4, and it will be combining all of our different podcasts into one. It sounds messy. It sounds very messy. So I'm going to spare the details. It sounds very messy, because that sounded messy to me too. But just give us a minute and stick around, because we're only coming with better content to give you guys. And yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody will like what we have coming up next. I'm pretty sure Sean would love to give this, you know, details out himself. But, you know, due to certain circumstances, Sean couldn't be here today. That's fine. We're here. We're better.
Yeah, we're so much better.
We're better. We're better than Sean. Sean, that's what I said.
Fucking ass.
The person who's in charge is having very technical difficulties. It's only fair that you know, Tyrese is struggling over there.
We're good.
Very badly, as you can tell, probably. You good over there?
Yep.
Okay, just double check.
I'm doing better. I'm trying to keep my anger under control. I'm doing better. I'm not swearing as much as I used to. I'm not that type of person anymore.
You're a changed man, huh?
I'm a changed man. I'm trying to be better for the people.
I gotta be really careful because I put plant food in one of my water bottles and I accidentally almost chugged it. And I went like this. I was like, oh, water. And then I saw that it was blue at the bottom. I was like, whoa, the fuck up. Where is it? Actually, where the fuck is that water bottle at? Who knows? Maybe I'll find it later on when I'm least expecting it. But that was pretty much our announcement. See, me and Tyrese are kind of both sleepy right now, so.
Yeah, I actually took some NyQuil earlier, so I'm getting a little.
Yeah, it's definitely hitting. I can tell it's hitting, and I have finals to work on. So we're gonna cut this short. Look forward to next week's episode. There's a lot more coming where that came from. I also gotta post my story of whether it what is it called again?
Oh yeah, you gotta do your story of this really happened.
This really happened. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be posting my story soon. Just bear with me. I got so much finals going on. It's just crazy. So, like I said, if you need a reminder, next week we're gonna be working with something new. It's a lot more changes coming to this channel in general, and in total, we're gonna be, experiencing more with our content and seeing where it can take us from there on, and moving forward with that. Just bear with us. We'll do our best.
Yep.
As a better host than Sean.
Yep.
Thank you for sticking around. And as for right now, this might be not our last technical anime only podcast, but who knows? So
yeah.
Next week we'll come out with some better content for you guys. And yeah, we hope you like it.
Peace.
Peace out. Sarai out.